Hey everybody, and welcome to the Lucia the Panic Bird stream. I'm your host, Lucia the Panic Bird, and I'm joined today by Demore.
Hey everybody.
And when we last left off, we were fighting things and stuff. There's a lot I apparently missed along the way. I got like several people outside the streams like, hey, look, we know you're doing this blind, but we kind of want you to go like look around a bit more too. So I'm like, okay. So we're gonna go. My plan is I want to try to fight Godrick today. But I know there's like apparently a lot more stuff I have to do.
So you didn't go up yet, which is probably what I don't know who was complaining at you or what the complaints were, but that's probably a big part of it.
Yeah, there was a you missed up was what was one suggestion. There was the other path as well. Like early on, they were like, "Oh yeah, you missed." Somebody else was like, "Oh yeah, there's stuff that way too." This
Other
is
path. You're gonna have to get more descriptive than other path.
at the beginning. I could have gone either across the rooftops or down into the church where the mage was at, and I
Oh,
went.
that's what I meant by up.
Ah, somebody else was pointing at one of the lights. I could have gone up and didn't go, so I was like, okay, I'll go. I'll go explore some more, and then rather than just trying to run straight at Godrick.
So this up is straight at Godrick. This is forward.
Ew. Okay. I also got told about the door that had the one guy behind it. I was told that door was very Dark Souls 2-y. So
It had the one guy behind it.
right in the room with the hand guy, the guy made of multiple body parts rather, the spider human body part thing.
I think you. Oh, you know you didn't do that.
No,
Okay.
I was told it's a Dark Souls 2 door.
No. It can be, but not really. He usually doesn't do that. You can
Ow.
get there without doing the Dark Souls 2 door thing.
Oh, he killed his own dog. Okay. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to be able to alert him and get him to open that door. But I've never been able to make it reliably happen. But there's a very obvious way to get there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not obvious, but like once you see it, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's the way to
Why
go.
does this bird have a hat?
I would not go this way.
I just want to know why the bird has a hat.
You'll see. I know you won't because you have a big fuck off sword that staggers him.
Does he have like a breath attack? Alright, did not go that way.
So that way's also straight at Godric. It's kind of a loop, but
Ah.
that's the I'm dumb and I'm running in a straight line way, and not the I'm gonna be smart and go the correct way.
Yeah. Don't question it. I am told often that I should not question stuff. Hold on, I need to swap. There's a way around it. Reasons Lucia don't question it. Okay, I'm catching up to what Bagels is saying. I'm at least gonna go back and take another look over here. I did not mean to fight every single human being on the planet over here. Exile Hood. You know, I swore I got more items from random people. Okay. Now I can... It's not... I think it's actually this way. I think it's in this door.
Are you trying to go to the door we were just talking about?
Yes, I'm trying to find the door we were just talking about, which I believe is this way.
Yeah, that's this way. Yeah, see, it's like not actually a thing.
Yeah. Maybe. I was hoping that would work. I know sometimes I can alert people with the door. Give me nice things. No, damn it. I just want to go that way. There's stuff over there.
You stared right at the answer.
Is here? Or
Colder.
huh? Oh, colder. Okay. No, that's. I'm.
Colder.
Yep.
Ice cold. Not even in the same universe.
Right. Yep. We miss having you, Nate. But
Warmer. Colder. Colder. Warmer. This isn't Dark Souls. You can jump over foot-high barriers.
yeah, yeah. Did that say try finger butthole? All right.
Finger is not a word in this. It's try fingers butthole.
Yep.
You gotta get multiples up in there.
Yeah. Ah, here he is. Then it's probably a drop down if I had to bet. That guy went from looking like he was dead to just standing up. Pickled turtleneck. Free. What the heck is that? Temporarily boosts stamina recovery. Okay. What? Is something beneath me? Stone sword key. Yep. That's... Oh, wait. I could just teleport back to where I want to go.
You're gonna want to be at that one. Yeah, if you're interested in cleaning up the paths you didn't go, that's the one you want to be at.
Okay. Yeah, I am happy to report that Nova completion is nearing completion, which is nice.
Must be nice.
How's the progress going over on your end?
I'm behind. Bikes are not done yet, but they're on their way.
Okay.
So like I'm not like in panic mode or anything, but I am behind. I was hoping to get done with it this weekend.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right now it's looking like probably, considering that we're busy tomorrow, it's probably like Tuesday, Wednesday, those are getting finished at this point.
Somehow dodged it. Thank you, big fuck off sword. You're the best.
So, bad news.
Yeah.
You didn't have to fight those birds again.
I could have just ran past them.
No, I mean, you don't need to go out here at all. You did everything over here.
Oh. So it's not go, like, left over this way? 'Cause I was thinking it
No, you
was, like,
no.
this way, but, like, that way. Okay.
No, you gotta go up.
Oh. Ah.
Guess like I said, that's why I kept calling it up.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna just stop here real quick. I have enough to level up. Okay. I think I was saying I was going for 40 strength. And then I was gonna up other stats and then hit my tap out. Could also probably start pushing faith while it's not a ridiculously difficult thing to do. Like shooting arrows at me.
Yeah, how much faith do you have right now?
13. I have just enough to cast Fireball.
13's gonna do you for most of the stuff that you're gonna want early. 20 will definitely like get you all the things that you need. After that, it's just things that you'd want.
Yeah. No! Ah! Stop screaming. Stop it. Knock it off. The fuck? How'd you get up?
So yeah, I think it's 20 for, if I remember correctly, it's 20 for Black Fireball, which is the kind of no nonsense fireball upgrade that'll carry you for the whole game if you want to.
Yeah.
But all the like utility buffs that you're gonna want are actually probably less than that. You probably actually already have all but one or two of them with 13.
Well, I had the full exile set at this point, but it's basically like I'm using it as a downgrade for other stuff I actually want. It'd basically be like, oh, there's a better two-handed weapon I want to use, let me downgrade this one. No, I should do.
Yeah, Sandbags was correct. You just did like a weak ass jump and didn't actually do it.
Yep. It looked like there was a down cliff. Bone sword key. Thank you, sign that told me to be wary of down. Or up acquired. Okay. Dozing cross-legged. God, I hope this game does not have like tons of jump puzzles. Oh, that's what they meant by be wary of soldier. Okay. Whatever. I need to. There's another reason why I didn't stop. I did Elden Ring tonight, and I didn't stop painting because I'm really in like an open world fantasy mood, but I really don't want to try to satisfy that by playing like Skyrim. Claw talisman. That seems like a good item. Enhances jump attacks. Okay. I don't think that's jumpable. I'm not gonna try. I could see a universe where that's just super useful to have, though. Alright, is there any more up I need to do?
There's more of this path, but you went as far up as you can go.
Like, more of where I was at this path, or just more...
No, you're not ready to go back to the bonfire yet, is all I mean.
Yeah. Alright. There. Message here. Go item ahead, turn back. I trust it, but I'm gonna go, like... I trust it, but I don't. First off, not here. Like there's a drop off. That might be a mistake, though. I feel like I've been over here already. Like, there.
Not quite. So you did kind of go backwards into this area, but you didn't get this far.
Oh, okay. So I can drop down then. Worst comes to worst, I have to go back over. I swear I went no plump sort of head. I guess unless you mean like, oh, I went backwards into this area, but there was more to see.
I don't think, unless maybe you got killed by this guy. Maybe that's what happened. It's been a while.
I mean, perhaps I've been killed by a lot of guys.
For some reason, I thought you got, so you kind of went backwards into this area, and you got walled by like the two banished knights that were there at the same time.
Yeah.
And I thought you just kind of stopped. I don't know if you ever, did you ever like keep going past them? I thought you
I
were kinda
got
just, like,
past
oh,
them. I killed them and got past them.
So maybe you did do this area. Okay, yeah, this guy doesn't have loot on him, so you did this.
I remember going up over here, I think. Yeah, I've done this area before. Alright.
Yeah.
I'll teleport back to Rampart Tower, I believe.
I think you're good on that area, actually.
There's like one last thing I want to check, but I want to spend my... I think there's a chance I could die, so I want to spend my runes. Alright, that should be enough. I think I was still in the 8,000. Well, I'm super tempted to farm this knight's like armor set, but ow. Yes. Fuck that up. That is fire. Fire bad. I kept seeing signs over here. Bravery required ahead, therefore time for jumping. I like that one. Behold, rump. Oh, I'm just back here again. Okay, yeah, that was the only thing I think I didn't check before.
Yeah, I think that drop into that like hallway that was there is technically makeable, but you come out there later from a so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Lift side chamber, I believe, is where I want to go. Yeah. Yeah, those were the only areas I was told I had missed, so go fight
Yeah, there is a side area before Godrick, but you haven't gone to it yet. It's part of like this upward part up right in front of you.
Okay. You're cutting out a little bit on my end. I don't know if there's some weird lag or static.
Strange. I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah. Also means I should keep an eye on my connections, because I don't know if it's my end or... Okay. That's a big one. Ow. Okay. Cracked pot. Cracked pot. Living jar shard lump of... It's a living...
It's a crap material.
Eh. Nope. Little shitlord. Storm collar. Free. I fucked that up. Alright.
Stuff that other way.
Stuff the other way. I assume this just goes in like... Be wary of dung, therefore turn back. Be a verb and a guy. That happened. There's a dude that sees me. I think this gate entrance.
Yeah, it was just that.
Okay. I mean, they're not hostile. No. I have a feeling this feels like one of those situations where I'm gonna like take like one more step forward and then all of them are gonna aggro all at once. Yep, I was not wrong. Power shield. This. Oh, I get it. I don't. I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go down over there. What the?
Where's all the bloodstains?
Dude just fell. Hey. Carefully. Okay.
There's usually like a huge stack of bloodstains of people just trying to jump up to that guy and just going straight over.
Oh, okay. Ghost.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go up that way first. That's a shortcut door.
Yeah. Ah, so back over here. There you are.
So it's been a while since we started this. Can you give me a quick reminder? Did you ever do a dungeon where you got run over repeatedly by a giant chariot?
No.
Okay.
I think I messed up
Damn
that.
you, physics.
Didn't need to do hit you that hard. Oh my god. Oh yay, rats, my favorite. God, this game's got some freaking horrific ambience.
Don't give up.
Yeah, it's just a question.
Oh, you aggroed it already. It's a scarab.
Ah,
It did the Nightless will fade out.
yeah. Okay.
It's got a sorcery, so it's not like it's something you care about.
No. It's a lot of bloodstains. That's... It's the tree again. I just fought you yesterday. Well, like 3 weeks ago.
Did you know what it is already?
Nope. I meant specifically it reminded me of the great Rotwood from
Oh.
Dark Souls 3. Ow, that's some fucking reach.
It's real stretchy.
Yeah, it's like some Piccolo fucking ass arms. Alright. I can take one of those.
Yeah, get used to this guy, because you're going to be seeing him a lot.
Not a fan! We'll say that out loud. Alright, that's just to get away. At least... Oh, no, that's just the start of Phase 2. Neat. I rolled, but okay, game. Alright, I again rolled, but alright. Right. Alright. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, nothing I can do about that.
So, like in the other Souls games, you kind of want to abandon all logic and dodge roll directly at the thing that's swinging at you,
Yeah.
because especially this guy's hitboxes move fast enough that they'll completely clear you by the time you stop rolling.
Assume he has a weakness to fire too. I do like
He
the
is pretty
obvious.
there, yeah.
I do.
Although he may not be enough weak with the fire, but the network's just getting too much.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, that guy is one of the enemies that they were like, we just need a big thing to be here. Let's just have him fight this guy again. But now he's this element.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you'll see him pretty often.
I didn't mean to hit that. I forgot when I finish my combo, I do extra damage. Like, why did I just do 900 damage? Rancor, aw. No. Alright, that's some crap. Ow. Alright, I'm just gonna try to die over here.
So if I could give a tip, you're going in and like trying to swing while he's trying to hit you. This is
Yeah.
very much a dodge the extremely telegraphed attack and then hit him fight, not a go in and hit him first fight.
Yeah. I could request support, but I kind of want to figure out, like, my problem is
You're going to be fighting this guy enough that you're going to want to know how to get rid of him. So probably do this one. I mean, you can
Yeah.
call me in if you want, but probably get this one first.
Yeah. I'm in a weird place where it's like, and I was complaining about this the other day. Like, I feel like Elden Ring's difficulty, like boss, like, and this is fully like just so far. I'm not gonna say that the entire game is like this, but I have felt the weakness of things that I have been fighting so far. Like, things feel like they're an open world RPG enemy, which means, especially with at least the current build I have going, I hit it once or twice and then it's dead. And in Dark Souls, because of how they could, design the enemies to scale a little bit, it didn't feel like that most of the time, even when I was like running my in-game build with my in-game weapon.
Actually, believe it or not, this game does have pretty tight scaling. It's actually because your sword is just that enormous and you've been leveling nothing but strength.
Eh.
So, for example, in Dragon Barrel, which is the rainy area where you got the Beast Claw seal,
Yeah.
I think the HP scaling there is ×6. So like on like a random enemy, like a guard or whatever. So it does actually scale. It like assumes that you have a certain amount of like upgrades before you get to a certain area.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
This guy is actually pretty vulnerable to charged R2s. He's pretty staggerable. Although, again, you gotta dodge the attack and then do it, not...
Yeah, I was already animation locked when I was trying to hit the dodge button. It's like, it's too late! Gotta figure out where the like, timing for that is. Oh! Well, I lived. This game really is like, if you fall, you either die or you're fine.
Yeah.
That's gonna be just short.
Which, whenever you get the charm that negates fall damage, makes it absolutely useless. Because it doesn't change the lethal threshold, you just don't take damage in that one tiny band.
Yeah. In the one band where it could actually theoretically kill me, it will not actually theoretically kill me.
It might be worth kind of thinking of this guy almost like a Monster Hunter boss, actually. Unlike most of the stuff in this game that like really tracks you, he kind of doesn't.
No, he just does his own thing.
He's one where you can kind of like when he charges up that breath weapon, for example, you can kind of go like in and under it and then tee off on him. But once he starts making an attack, he's not really going to change the angle of it too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah, where's your goal point? Where's your goal point? Where's your goal point? I knew that was good.
Yeah, every one of these will do that at like 70-ish% HP.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there was just a couple of those attacks he just wasn't doing. Like he like there was a lot of attacks this time where he's just like, oh yeah, he's swinging at me like randomly. He's not randomly charging around the room where he's what's his name, Osilius, who has like his body is now.
He's actually got attacks you didn't even see. Like I'm surprised he didn't use some of his attacks actually because he tends to spam them, and he didn't even use them once against you.
That's a big skull.
Thing.
That a tree root? Princess of Death's plus
that kind of read that.
Raises vitality.
Vitality defense against death in this, which is basically curse. But yeah, you might want to read the description on this.
Fetid pustule taken from facial flesh. Vitality governs resistance to the death effect. Is this permanent, by the way? Or is it just like an item?
No, it's a charm.
Okay. It is said that this pustule came from the visage of the Prince of Death, he who used to be called Godwin. As first dead of the demigods, it's said he is buried deep under the capital at the Erd tree's roots. Oh.
So you are nowhere near the Erd tree's roots. Or at least nowhere near the capital. But, yeah, that's gives you an idea of what's going on here.
This is a body.
Roger will have some dialogue about this soonish as well.
Do you want to help hide a body?
That thing is tied into a couple different character quest lines. Roger's obviously he's the one who was kind of pointing you down here with that message that you saw earlier, as well as a couple other people's, and he's also tied into one of the game's endings.
Multiple ending.
There's, I gotta count now. 6 endings, but 4 of them are the same ending with different colors and slightly different voiceovers. The game only has 3 achievements for endings because 4 of them are so similar.
Shoot. Oh, wait, this is one of the stone key rooms. You know what? I got like 3 stone keys. That's probably why it dropped me over here. It was like, hey, in case you haven't done this, you now have like 3 keys. Alright, so that should be done.
I think the only thing you have left is the going towards Godrick direction. There's the other part of that loop that you didn't do, because going forward would be, that's a weird way to do that. So but you do want to close that loop. There's stuff there that you want. But I think that's it. I think everything else is pretty much done here. There might be like 1 or 2 things. Like I don't think you ever dealt with that hallway with the exploding ballista crossbow things.
No, I don't think so.
But I don't remember there being anything super worth it in there. Oh, and you never killed that giant lion.
No, I did. At the front. I killed him.
Did you? Okay, I'm
just
misremembering.
Because I wouldn't have this grace if I didn't kill him.
Did you kill him, or did you just run past him?
No, I killed him.
Okay. I don't remember.
I was going to die, and then he got stuck on a wall, and I just teed off. And
oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and that's basically what happened. He got stuck on like a cliff edge, he couldn't get off of it, and then I just was like, well, while we're here... You know, now that I think about it, I wish I had just gotten this grace. I kept looking at it like, I should get this, and I'm like, nah. Let's get this so I can just come back here in a second. Is there... It's a flask. Add charge to flask. I think I'm still good with 2 blue. I think I'll get another blue the next time I get an upgrade. You're a big boy. How far do I have to take you?
Basically all the way back to the other bonfire.
Alright. You're just short. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think your best option that's probably going to be to like run past him, clear the whole area out, and then come back and aggro him again.
Oh, there's things to clear out over here?
Yeah, there's birds.
Ow!
Oh, never mind, he's keeping up with you, I guess.
Guys, please. Guys, please. Guys. You broke it! Now to somehow live this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it does reform if you get killed, so...
Oh, I didn't die!
Holy crap.
Go in this room, go in this room!
Did you get the thing?
No.
I don't think you got it. I don't think you got it.
No, I was just going over here to buy a little space and maybe take on a couple things, like 1 or 2 at a time. Oh shit! I thought I had him stunned. Alright,
Probably makes more sense.
to clear
New
out a
plan.
few things.
Now that I'm thinking about it, not really too many of them, but you might want to start from that bonfire, kill that guy, kill the omen, and then like go back around.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
right. Don't need graces to teleport. But yeah, start here, kill the other big guy, and
I mean, you could just go this way and clear it that way as well. I mean, the birds are not causing you anywhere near as much trouble as they cause most people because you just hit them and they stagger.
yeah.
So,
Right, that dog does not go down easy.
yeah, just the fact that you stagger everything on like every hit is absolutely nuts.
Yeah. Great sword things. Ow. That's probably the thing that annoys a lot of people. Here. There's another one over there, I remember. That works.
Since you're coming this way, there's actually an NPC encounter you could just get since you're here anyway.
In this hallway.
Yeah.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place.
He looks cool. Very tribal, like, pyromancer look.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godrick's lot.
That is the hero set out of the starting classes.
Like you.
Eh.
I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godrick's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godrick, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds.
Ooh.
I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. As fellow tarnished, we must each follow our own guide down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies. As fellow
Okay.
down whatever road.
Alright. I like her. She seems neat. Ooh, item.
Yeah, she's one of the cooler NPCs.
Yep. I feel like she's gonna have like something big and important that she's got to do between her and her father. Maybe even slay her father. Oh, that's 2 of those. Cool. Come on, guy. We're still going. Oh, it stayed broke.
Oh, shit. Okay. Thought those were reformed.
Oh, if I can get at his face. Damn it.
Oh, The big enemy laying quote unquote flat and his weak point is 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Problem gets so much worse than the DLC. There are certain enemies in the DLC that are basically only vulnerable at their weak point, and they're like 40 feet tall.
Yeah.
And if they're on any kind of slight incline, they'll do that.
Oops, you missed me. For shame. So, anyways. Secluded cell, I believe, was the location.
You never picked up your souls, by the way.
Yeah, I did. No. No, I didn't. There they are. Alright. Now I can go back over here. Alright, before we go in there, I've got a lot of new equipment, and my sword could use, like, a couple upgrades. How far do weapons upgrade in this game? Plus 20?
Pretty plus 25. You're gonna actually unlock some more stuff here once you kill him, so it might actually be worth doing that first and then coming back.
I was just going to, because I know I'm going to die and probably lose my souls over and over again. It was one of those more just
Fair.
upgrade the weapon real quick.
That's probably as far as you can upgrade anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
I could go further if I had 300 more souls. I can do that real quick. Not sure I want to go much further down this Y-hander tree, because I'm going to have better items soon, TM. Like, I have the other greatsword too. That I have the other two greatswords actually. The Guts greatsword and the
ridiculous
grafted
thrown sword that is not very good but is funny looking.
Yeah. And I'm almost to the strength requirement for the Guts greatsword. Big problem is equip load, but I can always just stop and put a few.
I wouldn't upgrade this again. Then if you're thinking of changing to something else, smithing stone 3s are like the one that's like mysteriously a pain in the ass to find. So.
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it at 6 for now. Because again, I'll probably. I haven't used it once, mostly because it's just so damn heavy, and the Zweihander is so bloody light.
Yeah, the Zweihander is very light. But yeah, it's just because for some reason it's just much harder to find smithing stone 3s at the point in the game where you actually want them. Like extremely hard.
All right.
Because you don't get them reliably until like damn near the capital, because that's where you find the thing that lets you buy them.
Yeah. That's a cool look. Yeah. My goal is to try to use the Gut Sword this game if I get a chance.
Summit sign.
Where's this? Oh, there it is. If she dies, do I lose, like...
No.
Okay. I wanted to make sure this wasn't, like...
She's pretty beefy. Like, there's a reasonable chance that you'll die before she does.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know why I did that. There's a cutscene. Are those dragons?
Mighty dragon. Thou the true born.
Guess so.
That's just that question.
Thy strength, O kindred.
The Drake action.
Deliver me unto greater heights.
Hi, Gale. Doesn't seem like the right game for you to be in. Wait, why has he got an even smaller hand? Oh, why has he got so many hands? Those are so many hands.
thee.
He's also got so many feet.
I am the lord of all that is golden.
Your gold is looking a little tarnished there, buddy. Woo! I was hoping that. I'm gonna let her take that hit. Ah, shit, I hit twice. Okay, I need to let my stamina come back.
She's pulling a lot of aggro. There it goes.
What? The fuck?
By the way, this guy, fucking nuts.
Yeah, I noticed. Well, I guess that's why I didn't get a crit animation with him.
Truest of dragons.
No, it's because you just kept swinging. You punted him out of it. He does have a crit animation.
Lend me thy strength.
Yep. Yep. He really reminds me of the rival guy from Resident Evil. Nope. We're going this way.
Oh, from Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. Oh shit. Alright.
Oh, she staggered him.
No.
Yeah, I'll be honest. You're a little overtuned for this fight.
Oh, okay.
At this point, you kind of
And
came
then-
in at like the right amount, but by clearing the whole thing out and going up to +6, like
Oh, even before I started this, I was just like... I also did have help of AI, but I also really like when AI have like good story stuff, so...
Bathed in rays of gold.
also generally the ones of those that you get in this, they're somewhat competent. I mean, they're still FromSoft NPCs, so they're kind of brain dead, but they at least have decent stats.
Yeah. The great runes you received by defeating the Shard Bearers have lost their beneficial power. However, their powers can be restored at divine towers throughout the land between. See the descriptions of each rune to discover which divine tower you should visit. New remembrance of the graph.
As a boss soul.
Ah. I shall touch Grace. Don't know what I was expecting.
There is another conversation here.
That's what I was expecting, but the fuck is this guy?
What a
It's Gostock.
pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you?
He's so mad.
On me, would ya?
He's so fucking mad.
Filthy slug.
Hey,
Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
dude, you were a bit late for him to feel your wrath. He's so mad.
Hello there. This weasel was Godrick.
Hi,
Was
sweetie.
always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
Dude
Anything?
really does not like Godrick.
Yeah, he does not. I don't see anything here that sticks out as something I need. Like, maybe the foul foots, but like...
Now I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate? Now.
Alright,
I
just wanted to
can,
make
can
sure. Anything else to find here? Lots of...
Not in this boss room. It's probably worth going back and like doing the round table hold again now, just because
I have
now
a
you've
great
killed the boss,
rune.
but things are progressing.
Yeah, I have a great rune, and they were they all talked about. It's like, hey, you
Yep.
need a great rune to do anything. People.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation? May the Golden Order
It's
shine through
probably
you.
worth giving that guy the Godslayer prayer book because while this guy does leave eventually, like he's not a permanent person, it's got 2 spells in it, and they're ones you're gonna want relatively early.
Its
Okay.
incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
He seems very unhappy to have this book. Oh. Oh, yeah, I can see what you mean. I'll take them both. Yeah, if that's all it gives me, and I just buy them instantly, doesn't matter.
Right. So now you don't need to care about it anymore.
Yeah.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
What's he holding in his hands? A head.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young. She's a servant.
Vanya, that's right.
My companion. I've lost count, honestly.
I know there's a guy over here I should talk to.
Yeah, and also
Oh, he's not in the room.
I think he wants. I think I think he did talk to other people. So also yeah, Nefeli's here now.
You
Yep.
again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godrick's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it.
I mean, you helped me out a lot.
Habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm. That seems good.
It's up at the top.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Like, this is a nice to have, but
They both give you equip load. It's probably better to get rid of the other one.
yeah. That final hit damage is really good, though. Still, double equip load. I'll go with it. Took him forever, but he's finally beaten Garfield the Grafted. Garfield the Garfted. I mean, it took me forever to get there, but it definitely didn't take me forever to, like, kick his ass, that's for sure. Alright, so if I wanted to, I could swap to either of these weapons and... Alright, yeah. Okay, we'll upgrade the greatsword and see what we can get for damage. It might be one of those I upgrade it for a bit and then have to stop. You guys have. I didn't think I had any.
Yeah, I don't know if you found any bell bearings yet, but bell bearings are they're the ashes of this game, the Dark Souls 3 ashes.
Yeah, it gives these 2 more items to get.
Yeah, and it follows the same rules as that as well, where like if you somehow manage to get an NPC merchant killed and or kill them, you can get their ashes and give them to them as well, and still have access to the shop.
Okay. Good.
I think Rogier's here now. If you turn, yep, there he is.
I know. I said hi back.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
Wow, he's got a lot to talk about. I could.
You defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a great rune.
Why can't he
Looks like we
move?
both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we?
So you can see the like little roots sticking out from underneath
To mark
there.
the occasion.
He is deathblighted. He got cursed.
Yeah. Rogier's Rapier +8. Wow.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
I guess now he's going to be here for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, seemed uncertain, but I'll take that at face value for now. About the
Misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives Club, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was
It's
the
your boy,
first
Reggie.
recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of
There's
the fateful
flies
time.
floating out of
The
that
world has grown crooked,
blanket.
and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary. Ah, so you've met D. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together.
Who is
for a
D?
time, bound by our
He's the guy with
exploration of
the
death.
weird head sticking out of his
Our
armor.
paths have since
Right.
diverged.
You know, the
Never
vampire
again to
hunter.
cross.
Yeah.
Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person, and if they were like you, all the better.
That's not some foreshadowing for later. Where's
That
the...
whole quest line is weird because it's like simultaneously every character's quest line, but also like only one of them. Really, it's weird.
Like, you can only choose one of them, or only one of them?
No, like what he's talking about folds into. Obviously, it involves D because he's already talking about D. It also folds into another character's quest line, and then all three of them basically say, "Hey, go deal with this other character's quest line." until you get to like the 75% way of that quest line.
Then I have
But
to
that
pick
doesn't
one?
lock you out of the rest of that quest line either.
Hello.
Are you that new tarnished?
I am a new tarnished.
You've done well.
Oh yeah, you.
I am any the finger eater.
By the way, what did you before you walked into this room? What did you think the two fingers people kept talking about were?
The greater
2 fingers?
Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
I have concerns.
Golden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. A Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind, to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
I'm not sure. I was expecting to have, like, I don't know, an old dying god in, like, a casket who just had, like, 2 fingers. Not it to be literally just a hand with 2 fingers. Sitting on a throne. Huh?
Yeah, with a throne. There is an interact option with it as well if you didn't do that yet.
Touch the 2 fingers. Sure.
So, this lady has this lady is the one that gives you the boss soul stuff. She also carries boss armors if it's a boss that has like unique armor.
Yeah. You know, you said you really want to make a crass joke, but not on your stream, and then you came by and said Lucia has now met the 2 in the pink. I think you inevitably ended up still doing it.
Well, a remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrance.
Does that make the other one the rest of the minivan?
They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house
Beautiful.
the power of their former
Oh.
masters.
Jesse says hi,
And
chat.
should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Alright, so I can either get Godrick's hammer axe or craft
Or the
it.
world's most disappointing fist weapon.
Yeah. What if I want neither, though?
You can still eat these things for souls.
I think I might just eat this thing for souls. Like, even it requires me to get 22 dex, 34
Yeah,
strength,
it's not great.
DD
I command the
scaling.
meal's okay. But like, yeah, it's not the best.
I think I just might eat the soul.
Grafted Dragon could have been cool, but it's not. Like, it has so much potential to be a cool weapon, but like, no.
She who
Yeah.
is vessel of the Elden Ring, tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
God, I forgot how much exposition was here.
Has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the Queen Marika. Godrick the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted. Now go forth.
I.e., yes, you killed a demigod, but you killed like the weakest demigod. Congratulations.
I think Gideon's door is open now. Again, I think he was waiting for that conversation.
Yes.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard.
You wanted more exposition, right?
Yeah.
We of the Round Table know
Actually, yes, but
5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
yeah, I saw that. Alright, Warlord time.
So, Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
Alright, so Morgoth's I gotta
You
kill
need
4
at least
people.
one more.
Huh?
You need 2 to get into the capital, so you need at least 1. You need to do one of these other 4.
That isn't Godrick.
Right. Sorry, one of these other 3. And
Yeah.
Rykard,
Rhea Lucaria
you're not getting to there anytime soon.
Yeah.
towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Okay, so Radahan, or was it Rykard you were saying?
Mount Gilmer is like basically you get to the capital and Mount Gilmer at like the same time, so he's not. And he's got like a side quest in his area, and you can't. If you want to finish the side quest instead of just barging through the area and kill him, you can't even do it until after you've dealt with Morgott.
Yeah, so that means Radahan or Renala, and I at least vaguely know where Radahan is.
Radahn is not currently available.
Radahn is...
There's a trigger that lets you like fight him, and you haven't done the trigger yet.
Okay, well then there's Renala. Okay, so I guess I go no. Radahan, Radahn. So... Oh, I guess I can. There's like more. There's...
Oh, you never went back and talked to go talk to fucking what the hell was her name? She was right on the map where you were pointing. You have a thing for her.
Or
to give to her.
over
crazy
here?
lady in the shack. Yeah, north of that. The one that's like right above that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on.
Let me finish in here, like in this region first. And...
Oh yeah. I just...
Damn it. I guess I'll learn about you later. No, I actually didn't talk to her, the girl that helped me.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table.
Ah.
I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
So she's adopted of,
I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. I'll see you again.
Okay. So, this guy...
Well, what's it?
Sir Gideon adopted...
Oh, he's got new dialogue, actually.
Oh, he's got new dialogue?
Well, what?
Nepheli.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable.
That I have already discovered. He actually speaks very highly of it. So Nepheli has also lost contact with Grace.
Yes.
So I'm trying to figure out how the round table works, because I had to get a greater rune, but it seems like not everybody else who's accepted as part of the round table has gotten a rune.
Don't try to think about it too hard yet, because, yeah.
Well, my thought process was like maybe if you lost Grace, if you did like great works, maybe you were offered a place, or alternatively, it's don't think about it too hard.
It's a combination of don't think about it too hard and a few other things.
Yeah.
I am pleased to... Would you like me to hold you once more?
Yeah. Let's see what you got to say. Hug.
You are so very warm. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but
dear Roger began to weep as he spoke. In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so. But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Round Table hole. Perhaps you could make use of it?
Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled her mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
I just can't be help but be a little happy every time I see the Misericordia. And like, I know this weapon. I use one of these. Alright. Probably get a couple. I don't use the Great Soul quite yet for runes. But I could probably pop stuff to get my weapon up.
No matter.
Oops.
Back already. No matter.
Oh, I'm like 7 short. uh.
Back already. No matter.
Alright. So it hits harder than my current weapon by a not insignificant amount. And that's before I upgrade its scaling. So let's go ahead and swap over to it. Eh.
Back already. No matter.
I need 6 smithing stone stews before I can do it. Ashes 4. If I leave it standard, I actually do.
Yeah, it's actually winning by 1 right now.
Yeah. I literally, if I get like 1 strength higher, it'll swap.
Although you are one-handing it right now, so
Yeah.
so when you're two-handing it, it's gonna be better because the scaling's better.
Yeah. So we'll put the heavy on. Alright, I think that's everyone here.
Yeah, I think the next thing to do is go talk to Roderica, because you forgot to do that like a while ago when you found the thing in the course file.
Yeah. I'm just checking to see if there's anything down here.
There's a stone sword key door if you didn't open it already, but there's nothing major in there. How many stone sword keys do you have before you do that?
I think I have 3.
You're in the crafting menu.
Right? I keep doing that.
They're in the key items section.
That's... Oh, charms. I've got 4.
Alright, so there's one more dungeon in Limgrave that you didn't do yet that needs 2 to get into.
Yeah, but I still have plenty for it, so I can use 1 here. Oh, there's another door. Quick pluses, great pluses. Use black key crossbow. If you're doing a crossbow only run, that seems like it would be a weapon.
I think this one needs 2. Yeah, this one needs 2.
Does it? Oh, because there's 2 heads.
Yeah, or because so you can see. So if you look at this first one, you can see that there's 1 in each head.
Yeah.
There was already 1 in the bottom head.
Yeah, but there's not 1 in either of the heads, so I would need 2.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I want to go up a little bit further. No, up, like literally straight up.
Hello, crazy lady.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. What's this? A keepsake? From my men? Oh, goodness me. I can't...
Then don't. No.
They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the Round Table Hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there. I think I'll head to
So now go back to the round table hold and talk to her again.
Yep. So if you had gone any further forward, like if you had just kind of left the boss fight room, like in the progression way, it would have moved her here already because you would have left Limgrave in a way that would have progressed her, like without having plot.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I was like, you gotta go back and do that.
Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Round Table Hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. Oh, and please allow me to express my thanks for giving me that keepsake from my men. It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed them at every turn. You have my gratitude. Please, take this.
Ooh. Need one more of those.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
I think Hugh might have dialogue now that she's here as well.
This guy?
No, Hugh, the blacksmith.
Now that Red Riding Hood is here?
Yep. Oh, we're always doing this part. Okay.
Grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long. God is not easy.
This has nothing to do with what's going on with Rodrigo. This is just a thing he does eventually.
Have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Gwyn. is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms. Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone.
Oh.
Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too. The girl you brought here, she's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade, but she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Your friend.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
And I'm guessing now I have to let some plot or go and do some other things and come back.
I'm not sure. It might still be stacked up.
If I do have a talent for spirit tuning,
Yeah, you might be able to go talk to Hugh again already.
I suppose I should try to hone it. I'll ask Matt.
Back already. No matter. The girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Okay, back over here.
If I do have a talent, I suppose I should try and ask Master.
Now I think you need to leave and come back. Or like, you know, let things happen. You do still have the Great Rune you have to figure out. Like the activation of the Great Rune.
Yep. Story. Seek the Divine Tower of Limgrave, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Stormvale Castle. What?
Why'd you drop a marker?
I don't know. It was like I had a weird like lock on over here, and I was like trying to figure out if it was like kind of thing. All right.
So the Great Bridge. So you already have this bonfire. Think about the map for a second.
Yeah. Oh, this bridge. I have to get all the way over in here, don't I? I feel like there's something over here I might be missing too. But
that way's forward.
That way is just forward. Okay, okay.
Yeah, you'll come out in the next area when you go that way.
All right. Let's go try to charge up a rune then.
No, there's no horse here, unfortunately.
Yeah. Big. Oh, big and lots. How? Off. Oh, there's even more of them. Oh, right. That's what it does. Ow! Fuck!
Oh, he he knocked the guy down.
Yeah, no, we'll take that. Nope. Alright, bud. Thank you for the, destroying the ankles of one of your guys. I see so many more. Oh fuck! That goes through that. I see so many more ghosts out here than I do in Dark Souls. Oh wow, this only has.
You're using a very large weapon at a decent upgrade level in the starting area.
Yeah. No, I more meant like this only has like 2 combos. Oh, it is still a 3 combo. Okay. I think stone 1. Not what I. Are there any items on this bridge, or is it literally just a
I
gauntlet?
don't think so.
I didn't see any items on the way over here. It's one of those. I didn't see any items, but I wasn't looking for them, and but I don't want to
Yeah,
forget
I
them
don't
either.
remember there being anything. If there's something here, it can't be that important if I'm not remembering it.
Don't you just hate it when your bro hits your Achilles special? Yeah, man. It's just the worst. It's the tree. Is that the capital I see kind of shadowed in the distance?
Yep.
Alright, so the next section of the bridge, or all the way to the end of it. Literally all the way to the end of it. I'm kind of sad it didn't just keep going. Not super sad, mind you, just like, oh, there's so much more bridge here. Oh, you're actually trying to attack me. Okay. I misunderstood you from the birds that are like these guys who just run away. And I don't mess with those birds because, you know, I don't. Excuse me.
There is an item over here.
Ah.
Not an important item, but there is an item.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Not exactly ask if it was important, just was just looking for items while I walked this way, and it's like, oh yeah, no, that's just. Yeah, no, that giant just got me a free souls, basically. Because if you knock those guys down, they just instant kills. boss ahead? I was sort of hoping if there was a boss that there was a grace first. Raise the sacrifice, but don't give up. You know, I was expecting there to be a whole dungeon here for the tower, but it's like, nah, man, just go to the top. Oh, I was just asking. Flasks at charge. We'll stay with 6 healing flasks for now. If I start having problems with MP, I can swap them around. Why does Bagel smile like that? Fingers, oh fingers, therefore fingers, oh fingers. That's it?
Oh, what were you expecting?
A boss fight? Everyone kept saying boss fight.
It was one guy said boss fight.
Okay, one guy said boss fight, but it just...
You're just gonna believe everything you see on the internet?
No, but it really felt like there should be a boss fight here. No, that's fair. I did already have the boss fight. That's fair, Bagels. Everything looks so small from up. Alright.
The thing is, if you look around, you'll realize you're not even remotely at the top of the map. Like, look to the north.
I mean... Oh, there's... Yeah, I guess you mean like things are higher up. Yeah. Because everything already looks really fucking small from down here. And then there's still more up to go. Alright. There is a guy we missed a while ago. He never went back around for.
Oh, you're looking for Vare?
I mean, I don't know if Vare has more to say, but I was talking about
I was gonna say, because if that's where you're going, because he was here, he's not here anymore. He moved to his next place already.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
However, he left me a note.
Oh, did he? Find yourself maidenless, off to with you then. Liarnia. Seek the Rose Church west of the gate. Bravo. And I'm guessing this leads to Livernia.
Yeah, you can go there from the boss room.
Yep. I never went up to that person though. But before that, I wish to avenge a loss from like the first stream night we had.
There's also one remaining dungeon that's down the elevator from you that has a golden seed in it, among a couple other things.
This is full blown bully time. Alright. That's fine.
I wasn't gonna say it.
He still gets to. I do not feel particularly bullied. Like, yeah, he was hitting me hard, but I was still healing like more than I was taking damage.
Also, that halberd, sick as hell for a strength faith person for like a good chunk of the game. One that's like primarily faith based more than strength based. But...
Yeah, no, I was just going to take a look. Yeah, no, I could see it, especially if you gave it like heavy or something.
Yeah, it can't be enchanted because it's a
oh,
it's a somber weapon, but it does also just come with Golden Vow, which is nice. That's the buff spell from the previous game.
Yeah,
like the everyone around you gets attack boosts.
Yeah, no, that's I could see it being really good. If it gets better scaling as you level it, I could see it being very, very good. All right. There was you saying there was one dungeon I never.
Yeah, if you go to, it's one of the three that's like right south of you. But I think it's that one.
This one.
Yeah. I can never remember which one of these it is. Yeah.
Oh, in through here.
Yep.
Ah. Yeah. Nope. All right. Well,
I really don't know what your plan was there, aside from just getting yourself more poisoned.
Get on the horse. It was just get on the horse. That's a chariot. Just talking about chariot. Do I have an item for poison?
It'd be on the next tab. I really my only you do is the green balls. I like that they made that recent items tab. My only complaint with it is I wish there was a setting where it wouldn't be the default fucking tab every time I open it.
Yeah. Let's see. Up here. That wall turns around. Right. Here. There. Oh, f you. Well, I think the chariot took care of the one that was about to kill me. Michael Zaki? I was correct.
I was really hoping you weren't gonna think about that.
I was like, there's no way that this did not just like... Ow!
Oh, you can tank that.
I can tank it once.
Like a lot of things you've been doing. Most people can't tank that by the time they get here.
Yeah. Ow! Too soon. Oof! Woof, 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 woof. You son of a bitch! So mad!
Oh, get wrecked.
Fucking asshole. Oh, fuck. Run. Oh, spin. Fringe Hope Folk Heroes Grave. I might be able to pull off too, but I'm not.
I'll be honest. You almost had the right answer.
Was it just keep going?
Yeah, let's just keep going.
He went back up, so.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't really know why you did that, but I guess you just take those.
Smile.
I want to go right first. Left is where the boss goes, or where the boss is, I should say.
Yeah. Where did it go?
It'll catch up eventually. I wouldn't worry about it until you start hearing it again. You know, like that. It's confused. I would just go. I don't really know why it's confused, but it's confused. I would just go up to the top of this, let run these guys over eventually. Yeah, it's picking really weird places to turn around. I don't know.
Yeah. Dragon Communion Seal.
So that's a spellcasting seal that stacks with our scales with arcane and buffs dragon sorcerers or dragon incantation.
So something you would enjoy, but something I don't particularly want to use.
I did this guy at like level 1 to get my seal.
Yeah.
Dodging all this bullshit.
Nope. Ow. Okay. Guess I'm not.
is one more set of things in here.
I'm more worried about if I hadn't have dodged and just yeah. Maybe I found the thing.
Not good.
The
Well, if
holes.
you look around, you can see the thing from here. There are directions besides down that you can look. There are directions besides up and that way that you can. There you go.
Yeah, but I'd have to go really far up, and I have no HP, so I kind of just want to go poke the boss. Actually, can I just teleport back to the top?
Probably. Stranded Graveyard. Yeah, you're not in combat. That's weird, actually, now that I think about it, because it's... I guess because of where this one is, it can't count as like a dungeon, quote-unquote.
Even though it's a dungeon.
Either that or they realized that people could wander in here literally at the very beginning of the game if they started with stone sword keys and felt like being nice.
Yeah. Not care. Next drop.
Right here.
Just drop straight down.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Oh, fuck. Ah, fucking rock goblin thing. Oh. I actually just have this straight up.
I think you own a bow now, don't you?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do own a bow now.
There's a there's a guy.
I didn't even know there was a guy.
He was on screen when you went into the menu.
The problem is
already
just,
winding up on you.
The problem is it was just like one of those like I'm in the dark, I can't see. But yeah, definitely teaching me the it'll suck to lose 7,000 soul runes. Not the end of the world. Always heal before going in a menu.
No, there's always a guy. The tip is there's always a guy.
You have the shackle.
Oh, I don't think he does, but also, yes, but that's lame, but yes.
I'll have to look, or I'll have to find that one out later. I don't think I had the shackle.
I don't think you bought it from Patches. It was expensive when you got there. I don't think you had the money, if I remember correctly.
There was a lot of things I couldn't afford from Patches. I wonder if I can go through past the first one and go back up. Because yes.
So what he's talking about is there's a shackle item that Patches sells that it's supposed to stun the first boss and make him a little easier briefly. But the way that it does it is it basically just hits a massive area for 0 damage and stuns specifically that entity, so it if you use it, it deactivates all of those turret things in a huge radius and opens all invisible walls in a huge radius. Because it just basically blasts an AoE that only technically affects the boss, but it does hit everything.
Yeah. And because it hits everything, it...
Right.
Okay, yeah. I'll have to go pick that up then. For now, we'll... I could probably actually just do the bow.
It's basically, I don't want to interact with this mechanic, the item. Which is like, personally, I like playing the game.
I just got a bunch of bolts.
I don't use those bolts for this. those are like impossible to get more of.
Alright.
You have to have regular crossbow bolts at this point. That's arrows.
Yeah, I got 99 bolts. Oh, right, I have to... Okay.
Gotta load the crossbow first.
The fuck? Oh, R1 and R2 are different bolt types. Okay.
Have you never used a bow in any of the Souls games so far?
No, I've used a regular bow in Dark Souls 1, and that's it.
It's the same.
I've only, like, pressed R1 with it. I also don't think there was multiple bow types in Dark Souls. Multiple arrow types in Dark Souls 1, specifically.
There were definitely multiple types. I don't remember if you had a...
I don't think you could equip multiple types. There's a chest over here. And a gremlin. There's probably 3 more in here. There were, you could. Okay. Beast.
There you go, believe in everything you read on the internet again.
Yeah, I know. Such the fool am I. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there's gotta be something in this goddamn hallway. You don't put a long bridge in a FromSoft game with infinite abilities to fall off the side and don't just toss random enemies in it. That's what I was looking for. Somehow.
How did that completely miss you?
I don't know. We're gonna take it though. These guys are such a pain in the ass to fight. And it's such a pain in the ass to get back here.
So you were on the right track looking for them on the roof. You can actually see them. I think you might be able to hit them with the crossbow and like knock them down early instead of like that, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
I could fight them one
It's really high ceiling.
I could fight them one at a time. That would.
I think it will aggro both of them, but the one on the, if I remember correctly, the one on the far side will kind of take his time getting to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since I've bothered to kill these.
Thank you. Hazel.
Why not just put it in your second slot?
Too heavy.
I know, but I mean, like, then you can just unequip it instead of having to switch back.
Is there a way to unequip it on the fly?
Yeah, yes, the unequip button, and I mean, you have to go to the menu still, but
I see it, but I don't know if I can.
guess they're not actually attached to each other. Interesting. You might have to hit him with another crossbow bolt to get his attention again. No, there he comes.
I think I can just go my souls roll.
Yeah, you'll have time while the other guy's getting across the bridge.
Erdtree's favor. Seems like a big deal.
Minor stat boost to everything. It's bring favor and protection.
Yeah. Thought I already had one of those. This guy really
Well,
is.
you got the one that gives you actual stat boosts, like to your stats.
Yeah, I got greedy. I don't have to come back here, but I also want that 9,909 souls.
There's also one more
Oh, you
thing
know what?
there.
Oh,
as well.
There's one more item there still.
Well, there's one more. There's like stuff to do over there still that isn't just that. I think you got a stone sword key out of it, so you get one of your stone sword keys back.
Yeah, that'd be useful because I still have that other room I would like to go look at. Like covered in goo. I did not mean to fall down here already. Knew that was gonna happen. Run, 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 run! I fell off. I'm so mad. Hiyo! Hiyo, Cass. How are you? Welcome to stream. I just died and lost 9,000 souls.
Trinity!
Cassidy.
Hi, Cassidy.
It's fine. He says hi, Kills.
It's me.
We're playing Elden Ring today, Cass. And I'm continuing on my path of fire and big off weaponry. Go. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run! Okay, we're still alive. Actually, yes, you should really stick around because there's a monster I'm about to meet that you're about to just like enjoy. Yep. No, I figured you needed to sleep soon, but we've got there's just a guy. You need to see him soon. You'll be a fan. He's got hands. This isn't the guy.
The game has not yet begun to hands.
The game has not begun to have hands, but she would specifically really like this creature. Alright, I should be able to. Maybe if I look up there.
Looks like the first one stayed dead, so you can probably just
Okay,
run
yeah.
across.
Don't worry, you won't have to wait long. It's about to fall right behind me. He has hands and limbs for days. And heads. Let's not forget the heads. That didn't work the way I wanted to. Getting greedy. You stop with the
And you
greed.
can't like trade into this guy. Even though it somehow worked on the first one, you can't actually do that.
Got him. Yeah, arms and legs and body parts for days. Alright, that's just the part I wanted to show you, because I know how you are with asymmetric horror monstrosities. Time for sleep. Yeah, no, I know for a fact that that's the kind of thing that you would do. I don't have a sleep emote, so can't help but think that maybe that one? No.
Found an email.
Hydrate.
Oh! Oh! Trinity! Cassidy, it's
It's sleepy time for you. It's hydrate time for me. She spent the points. Right. No. No. What am I missing? Fire ahead. Oh. I'm assuming that's just a lie. So what's left over here then? What am I missing?
There is a way to go. It's not. Yeah, it's on this side of the bridge.
Jumping? Oh, falling. Okay. I'm stepping on an awful lot of corpses. There more down? I'm not gonna fall and drown immediately. Oh wait, I have a lantern. Can help me see around here. Oh, this is just muddy water. And lots of ski boys. I hope this puts me right by the boss and I don't have to brain anymore.
Not really, no. It does put you by an item. And you can technically kill the chariot from here.
I see.
But yeah, that was the main. Well, not the again killing the chariot and getting the stone sword key are the things that you can do here.
Oh, okay. Now I see what was supposed to mean. I just need to time this right. If I kill the chariot, does it say dead? That's
yeah.
Oh.
So there are several heroes' graves in the game.
Yeah,
like this one, and I think all of the chariots are killable.
Oh, I have to hit it with it, don't I? Wait till it's back down there. Did I miss again?
Yeah, you that went off way before he got there.
How do I... Damn it. Hit the wall, turns around. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
He doesn't give you anything you care about. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. It do, though?
It gives the Erd Tree Great Bow.
I don't plan to use the bows ever. So...
It's not even a good Great Bow, to be totally honest.
I feel like I just need to start over. Like teleport back to the top and start over. It's not the bow. The peace of mind.
That's the other one, Stranded Graveyard. Cave of Knowledge is the tutorial area.
Right. It's not the bow, it's the peace of mind. Yeah, but I would have to circle all the way back around in order to...
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Like,
the only thing left to do is, like, literally sprint to the boss at this point.
running, 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 running.
But you could have dropped down there and taken a shortcut, but running will work too.
Oh, I could have dropped down to here.
Yeah.
It's confused again.
Yeah, I would just go all the way and don't stop. You know, aside from grabbing that.
Almost made it all the way to the end without needing to stop.
Guess who's back?
What?
Yeah, that attack. That's the attack he never did last time. And now he's in a room like half the size of him. You can't see shit because he's in the wall the whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck this fight.
God.
Game is nice enough to put you literally right outside the door, though, which is nice.
Yep.
I'm amazed he hasn't managed to get you with that once.
I mean, I'm just doing what you told me to do. Ow. I actually want to stay kind of.
Yeah, because you're not even... You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Literally whatever you're doing is working. So that jump, that like dive bomb attack that he keeps missing you with, even though you have not actually dodged it once, but he just keeps missing for no reason, is a grab that it does a whole lot of damage.
Oh, but it just never hit me.
And he was just missing, even though you weren't dodging or sometimes even moving.
We're done with this area. The piece of... It's not the bow, it's the piece of... I don't know that...
You got a new friend. His name is Oleg. He costs 100 friggin' mana to summon, so I don't think you can even use him.
Nope. I cannot. Yep, FP cost 100. I don't even have 100 FP yet. I will. That will be something I work on. It's just very, very low priority. Yeah, I have 78 right now. $30. You know what? I'll pop. I have a couple of maximum HP stamina. Oh, that's the fat, but not the stat boosting. Okay. Alright, I see what you mean. Use 2 of these, and then I'll... Because that puts me at if I want to swap off the items that I use, I can still use the Great Sword. My faith is only 10, so I might try to boost it up to 20. One of those, I don't know if I want to just keep pushing to get to like the 40 strength and still be kind of fragile.
Like I said, you're gonna want, at minimum, you're gonna want 12 by the time you're gonna get a pretty important utility spell that costs 12 faith in the next area you're going to, so you're gonna want it for that.
Okay. I'll get at least to 12 then. Alright. So I wanted to go see this lady real quick because I don't think I remember actually talking to her.
Which lady is this lady? You're like...
Sorry. Finger Reader Crone.
Oh, she doesn't... I mean, sure, I guess.
I don't remember seeing her, so it's just one of those ones that's...
She doesn't tell you anything important. The Finger Reader Crones are the ladies, like the one that does the boss souls. They're not like characters. She'll be weird at you for a little while and tell you something that you probably already know, and that's like the only interaction you're gonna get.
Yeah, but I'm a big lore buff. I don't mind people being weird to me.
Also, the way she holds her staff is certainly something.
Yeah.
Please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you.
Alright, show hands. Whack.
Foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
Okay, so basically just her saying, go to the castle since you can't go this way. Nomad's Cookbook 7. And there's
That just comes out on the other side of the castle. This is like the I want to skip the castle route. But you're probably gonna want to go through the boss room because there is items like
Just past it.
way. Yeah.
So this goes to the same place I would go.
Yeah, this just comes out in Liurnia.
Oh, so if you wanted to avoid the castle, you could
Yeah,
go
so this is where I was telling you to not go earlier because it would progress all of the you have passed the castle storylines by accident.
Yeah. He's still over here. I'm assuming I'll see him later.
Yeah, he sticks around to be a merchant for a while. He doesn't really have any storyline from here on, but he does get better stuff in his inventory.
I can't.
So it's a good thing you didn't figure out what he was doing to you the whole time and murder him for it.
I really didn't know what he was doing. Like,
every time you died in Stormvale, he took some of your money.
Oh wow, no, I did not realize he was doing that. I would have actively killed him and not cared. I will not lie. I would have he took 30% of my runes every time I died. Yeah, I would have actively killed him. I would have not found him to be worth it to keep around.
Originally he wasn't because he didn't have any point, but he's now part of Nefeli's questline a little bit in that he gets basically a Titanite slab in his inventory at the end if you don't murder him.
I'm okay with still murdering him. So there was that chair and I couldn't fight in that room, but the second I left that room I could. Did that have any significance?
Not right now. There's NPCs that end up there eventually.
Oh. I dropped down because I was expecting a fight.
Delicious grapes.
Grape. Chadberry. Maiden, dear maiden, please take my grapes. Poor guy. Still maidenless. Hopefully I will not continue to be only pseudo-maidenless.
That guy. Hey, remember that guy in that one Dark Heresy campaign that calmly took his eyes out, put him on the plate?
Yes. Yes. That was part of the same campaign where we're not allowed to tell me what happens. By same campaign, I mean same storyline where we're not allowed to tell me what happened. I see a castle in the distance and stuff to explore. I'm assuming this is another situation where I could absolutely just go straight to the castle if I wanted to, but that's not the proper way to do it.
Also, one of the coolest vistas in this whole game. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna fully give this game credit that it's a big inspiration. Oh, Grace. And somebody to talk to.
Hello? Is someone there?
You're blind.
My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you
She looks familiar.
Shibari grapes in your possession?
She reminds me of the...
My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see.
I
can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next. But when I eat
Dark Souls 3.
I can feel a distant
Shrine Maiden.
light in the back of my eyes.
Oh yeah, that
It will
too.
lead me to my true duty. Is a finger
Oh.
maiden. Many thanks.
Delicious grapes.
Yep.
Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Have anything?
Just going around feeding a blind lady eyeballs, huh?
Listen, I wasn't gonna do anything with those eyeballs.
Totally normal thing to do.
I wasn't doing anything with those eyeballs. Alright. Does she have anything she wishes to say to me?
She might not even be here anymore at this point. Yeah, she's already gone.
Not her. I was talking about, Melina.
Oh. Well, Bach's here.
Alright.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human.
Yeah, I actually do.
And retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
So he does alter garments.
Yeah, basically it I wish it was something interesting, but basically he can basically take off and put on capes, but it has downsides.
Yeah. Is it worth it to have the cape removed?
Master,
So it's lighter, but it has less poise without the cape.
Yeah.
Make adjustments to your garb yourself. I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't.
Yeah, it's basically never worth it. There's no world where you want less poise, basically.
After all. Oh, going so soon? Please do.
I mean, I guess I could have you, like, remove one that I'm not using. Yeah, no, that definitely... That's by a lot. Like, stat-wise, everything goes down by a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as much on the armor. It doesn't lose poise and the stats don't go down by much.
Yeah, some of them lose poise, and that's, like, not great.
Yeah, like the Vagabond armored set.
Yeah.
Does not.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Yeah. Oh, there's a church over here. That's probably why I don't see Melanite. Yeah, it's telling me to go. Alright.
This area is more so than like any other area in this game. This area is absolutely enormous. Like big enough that you're probably gonna be pretty done with it by the time you're done with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it and be like, cool, we're done. Church of Irith. There's a person here. Sacred Tear. I think that buffs my stuff.
The better flasks.
Aren't you? Ben, perhaps you could spare some. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries for a small donate. Well, bless you, are a true. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries as promised.
Do I have to give you 10 runes every time I want to go and look at your menu?
No, that's a one-off thing.
Okay. And then he's got glintstone sorceries.
Yep.
Man, only I could read.
Apologies, friend.
I could see wanting to come over to him real quick though, if you wanted to get like a couple of
Well,
magics.
I mean, you've already got Selin at this point. His thing is he's got a little bit of lore and questline stuff around him. Nothing like super major, but something.
That's the Academy of Rhea Lucaria,
Mm-hmm.
where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere.
I'm tempted to go make a mage character just to go talk with Selena for a bit. Also, I've been going through a lot of the older Dark Souls games with
the seals are still active.
spellcasters.
Impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning. Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider
donating it to me. I know it. I'm a Bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery. But still, my place is at the academy. You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
I have a feeling she would.
Find yourself without one, and you'll never...
Okay, that's just to remind me that if I want to get into the academy, I need to ask.
Yep.
It is. Event could continue part of. Hey, isn't
If
that
you go
the place I
starting
started?
area, yeah. If you go basically straight down this hill, there's like the next bonfire, and that might be a good place to stop.
Sounds good. Horse.
Yeah, there's like one camp full of dudes to knock over, and then like the bonfire.
Yeah, and the graveyard. Oh. He's actually painful. Outright. Fine. I'll get off the
This is why the horse is bad, and you shouldn't use the horse. Also, if you're curious what the Rancor Core spell you got off the Scarab was, it's basically that.
Yeah.
It shoots multiple, but it essentially is that.
Academy scroll. I can go seek Selen for more mage stuff I can't use. I was honestly hoping to get those guys this scythe just to see if they
There's an
drop.
arterial leaf there. You might actually want that. Turn around. Yeah, like in there. Those aren't like super important, but they're hard to come by for a long time, and they do make a there's a potion you can make with them eventually that's reasonably not important but useful to have like in your back pocket.
Yep. Oh, that's fair. Thank you for pointing it out.
It's also real funny in PvP because said potion also affects NPCs and enemies if you're like invading, because they're technically allied to you and it buffs all your allies around you.
There's a guy over there. I don't know if he's about to cause me problems. I like your red and black outfit, dude.
Now you have red and blue flavored soldiers.
Cool. I want to get the captain's armor so that I can.
So this is one of the concepts that this game has, is that each area has its own like set of soldiers, and yeah, like what that guy was trying to do. They each have their own set of abilities, but they're like mostly the same base model.
Yeah.
So these guys have those like magic missile grenades. Some of them can like throw fire pots or like bless themselves. Like, each area has like its own type of thing. And that goes for the captains too, like the big knights. They have their own abilities. These ones are kind of like wizard knights.
Yeah, they look the same, but they're going to be their own thing. I like to call that term Spellblade, but that's just me.
They're not really like so.
They're not true spellblades in that they're not casting magic, but they are using like a.
Right. They have like a single magic attack.
Is this gonna be like most swamps?
Ahoy, ahoy.
No, it's just
Hey.
water.
Hey, you showed up just in time for us to start wrapping up for the night.
I mean, hey, I showed up.
Yep. There's a
Yeah, D&D ended a little early. Ooh, you're in Luirnia.
Yep, I'm here. I basically I fought Godrick and then we went back to. Damn, she still doesn't want to talk to me. Makes me sad. Yeah, we're here for now, and there's a merchant. What are you selling?
You're new around
I went back and did more stuff in Limgrave.
Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter.
I think now that I'm done with Limgrave, or done TM with Limgrave, I might start another playthrough so that I avoid doing the thing.
God.
There's like one area I know exists that I haven't gone to yet.
I can think of one place you didn't do.
There was the
But
place
for the
where I
most
went
part,
down and I didn't do that, but fuck these. And there's a cookbook. Okay, let's pop an item for that. Yeah, I didn't do that area that went down. I could probably go back and do that sometime. Maybe I'll make a trial of that the next time as we'll go back and do that. Alright. I haven't checked what I can craft for a while.
Yeah, so I mean each book will tell you, so you could just flip through the books on your like book screen, and each one will have like the bullet points of what you can make.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be easier than flipping through the whole thing because you're gonna have a lot of stuff.
That's the crafting you.
They're under key items.
Right, and key items. Bone arrow, glowstone, invigorating cured meat, poison, pickled turtleneck, poison arrow fletched, poison bone bolt, pot, poison pots, blood pots, which I think cause bleed. So blood pot, blood grease, blood arrows, blood bolts, rainbow stone arrows, which I think light things up. Rancor pot, stormwing bone arrows, which I've got tons of stuff for that. Crystal dart, spellproof, dried liver, shadow shard arrow, poison pot, poison roped pot, poison bone dart, fire bone arrow, the fire arrows and bolts. Exalted flesh, Baku, Clintstone.
Those are the magic missile grenade things that one guy threw at you.
Yeah. Silver pickled foulfoot. It's really good actually. Sleep pot.
So out of those, the crystal darts you might want to make some of at some point. They have like a specific interaction that's useful to have like available, but it's like very, very niche.
Yeah.
I also build the, I make bone darts to pull things.
Yeah, but I just use a crossbow or fireball at this point.
Yeah, bone darts are essentially free, and they're basically they're slightly crappy throwing knives, so like it is useful to have a bunch of them, but you can kind of just make them whatever because they're just like made out of thin beast bones.
Yeah.
Yep, and you get those a dime a dozen. Anytime you fight any beasts, you fight beasts consistently.
Anytime you obliterate a squirrel while you're like in the middle of an actual fight.
Yeah. Or you kill boars, or occasionally wolves drop them.
You know what? Before I call it a night, there looks like there's the lighthouse that gives a map, like not too far away.
Yeah, the map for Southern Liurnia. This is a 3-map area.
Yep, that's fine. The last one I did was a 2-map area, so. I don't think I can go up.
You can't. That's not how you get up there. No. The map's actually in the swamp. It's not up the thing.
Okay, good. I saw the item, so I figured I'd just.
Yeah. So there's technically in case it's not obvious, there's technically a road here that's just flooded. So if you follow the waystone markers, it basically takes you to the map. Yeah, there it is.
Nice. How about? Okay. So it gives me a tower in this area. So it mostly gives me this road up here.
Yeah.
But not actually the swamp area itself.
Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I thought it was like south, middle, west, but it's actually, I guess, east, west, north is with the way that it splits the maps up.
Yeah. Like smoldering butterflies. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll stop here and call it a night. I got this section to go. I'm surprised this swamp is a swamp and not a poison swamp, if I'm being honest, and I don't believe that it's not going to not turn into one later.
Oh, now I realize what you said about the place that goes down, or what you mean by that. Yeah, you should go back and do that. So that might be something to do next time.
Basic. Oh yeah. This
Yeah, I was having trouble parsing what you meant by the place that goes down.
Yeah. I think it's that and this dragon. I never tried to fight the dragon. So yeah, that's probably, if we remember to do it, that's probably what we'll do before we continue on, but like... Yeah, that's it. So, I feel like I have done enough of this game that I can feel like I can start another character, and as long as I just don't go into... Lernia?
Luarnia.
Luarnia. As long as I don't go into Luarnia, I'll be fine. So, yeah. Liarnia. Eventually, I'll get names right, and then people will praise me for not screwing up names. Alright, let's go to the end screen. Alright. Thank you all for coming. We're ending a little bit early, but I have gotten bad sleep this week, so we're going to try to see if we can fix our sleep schedule today. So, thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful night. And...